wants to do, and nothing can ever hold her back. I just really wanted to win.
For Moya, the time and effort she's investing in Madison is a far cry from her own childhood.
When I was 4, my mum and dad split up, and my mum left me with my dad. My dad was like only 18 or 19 at the time. I think what was difficult was my dad being so young, having me, and then seeing all these women coming in and out of his life and not having like a definite mother figure there for me. I now obviously look back and see what I lost as a child. Because of that, I spend more time on my kids and their future and their happiness. I tend to kind of overprotect them, you know, because I don't want them to think that I'll ever leave them, because I'll always be here for them.
You don't only find would-be baby beauty queens in executive-style homes and leafy suburbs.
I'm Sasha and I'm 7 years old. When I grow up, I would like to be a vet or a superstar.
Sasha's not had the best start in life. She hasn't got much confidence.
I think winning the pageant could really change my life.
Sasha is one of the youngest entrants to the pageant. She spends her weekends dressing up.
I like looking pretty and being like a princess.
She's trying out her look for the big day.
I'm going to wear some lipstick, and if my mum lets me, I'm going to wear some of the powder on your cheeks. And I've got some glitter things, what's in my mum room. If you wanted pink, you dip it in there and you put it on.
For her to participate in this contest, you know, it's a good thing for her. Do you know what I mean? There's not a lot going on around here. There's not, you know, there's not a lot of money about.
Would you like to win the pageant?
I would like to win the pageant because my family is all skint, so I would like to share the money out to my family.
But with an entrance fee of £150 and 3 costume changes, the pageant will be a stretch for her mother Claire's budget.
We haven't got the money to go and buy all these expensive dresses. You know, if I can see past that, then I'm sure judges can see past the fact that she hasn't got a £100 dress on. She's got her own personality, her own look, and I honestly think she could win just through that, really.
One of 3 children, Sasha has always been a worry for her mother Claire.
She was born premature, and she was a twin, but I lost the other twin when I was nearly 3 months. She's really tiny. She's like transparent, and she just didn't want to touch her, she was so small.
Early health problems have meant she's struggled at school.
I think she's going to find it hard, education-wise she'll find it hard. So to me, by doing this, if she gets a career out of modelling or anything to do with them lines, then that's it. She doesn't need to have brains, and she, you know, I'm not saying she hasn't got any brains. She has, but she finds it difficult and she gets frustrated with it. So I'd rather her not be frustrated and angry with herself, do what she wants to do.
With the help of a family friend, Sasha and her mum Claire are at the local pub to prepare for the talent section. Sasha needs the extra space to run through her gymnastics routine.
I've never danced in front of lots of people before. I'm scared that people will laugh at me.
For Sasha, it's going to be a battle just to get up on stage.
I think it's 50-50 whether she'll go on, because she hasn't got much confidence.
Do you worry about her?
Yeah, all the time I worry about her. I can picture her still at home, still dressing up when she's God knows what age.
Claire hopes the pageant will be a stepping stone to something better for Sasha.
I want all of my children to do well in something, and giving them all the opportunities in the world. Not saying my life's bad, But to try and make them have a better life than what I've got, well, that is an achievement.
For Tyler, it's a normal day at her exclusive, private, all-girls school. Makeup and hairdos may be banned, but Tyler's modelling portfolio is the talk of the playground.
This is my portfolio that my mum made for me for the pageant. It's so pretty. I love the lipstick you're wearing. Thanks.
I think you look really nice. I love your hair in that one.
Thank you. When I told my friends that I was entering a pageant, they all went like, they started all noticing me and asking me questions all about it, and it felt really good inside.
Show us your walk. Yeah. Come on. We want to see it. Love the hips. Like the hips.
Lots of my friends are pretty, but I would think that I'm one of the prettiest.
Remember to twinkle. Twinkle.
Back at home, Tyler's mum Janice is making posters to promote Tyler's pageant appearance.
Would you have entered a pageant when you were Tyler's age?
No, not at all. I mean, I don't think I was a pretty child. I really don't. I've always had a thing about the way I look, always. And I always look in the mirror and think, oh, you know, you're not thin enough or you're not attractive enough. I think it's also the way we grew up. I remember my mum, like when I was young, they used to say she looked like Elizabeth Taylor. My mum was just so naturally gorgeous that I felt I had to make an effort, more of an effort. And I think by doing that, I almost felt like unworthy. But lucky Tyler doesn't have that problem.
Good. Let's try the next alphabet.
With 1 week to go, Janice's pageant campaign for Tyler includes a timetable of daily singing lessons.
Sing that for me. Right.
Tyler will be singing in the talent round, and she's chosen what she believes could be the winning song.
I'm going to sing Mamma Mia by ABBA.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
All right.
I've been cheated by you since I don't know when. So I made up my mind, it must come to an end.
Tyler, got to be really excited, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yes. Bit more lively.
Just one look and I can hear a bell ring.
Her teacher fears that Tyler's ambition might have outstripped her vocal range.
It's a very mature piece for such a small child. It needs plenty of personality behind it, and at this stage, Tyler is only very small and very inexperienced, but she'll give it her best shot.
With just a week to go, pageant organiser Pam is taking time out of the office to go and select her dream gown for the big day. As the figurehead of Mini Miss UK, Pam needs her outfits to set the tone for the whole event.
I will need 2 outfits. Right. Need 2. I think for the first half, just something quite classy, perhaps to the knee.
Yeah.
And I think for the next one, I'd like it to be really...
Bit more sparkling,
bit more sparkling, a bit more glam, a little bit more like the Oscars.
That's it.
For Pam, looking good is a key part of her business. She visits local schools to give talks on good grooming.
Nice though, Pam. That is
Yeah,
lovely.
right.
Do you think looking good is important for kids?
I think it's very important. I think starting at a young age, manners and good grooming is very important. It's just the little things like if you play a lot of sports, your hands are going to get dry. Well, they don't have to be. It's good to be able to say, you know, your child always looks nice, your child always smells nice.
Pam knows that the pageant industry is a cutthroat world, and when it comes to the adult competitions, she herself has high standards.
In a previous pageant that I organised, I had to get involved and